Take your time, Pastor.
Yeah, man, I'm good. We in there.
Oh,
in there.
If you believe in anything, watch Honk for Jesus.
No. I don't, but I want to watch it still.
No, it's hilarious. No, trust me, you will love it, because anybody that's ever went to church and not ever wanted to go to church, watch that movie. You're gonna see literally all the fucking tropes. Like, oh no,
no, you're good, dude.
It's
just
cool.
fucking network
in real time to things and
right.
stuff. And
you're fine. It's just the network, nigga.
Yeah,
that shit
man.
does that all the time off of
Yeah,
that fucking
man.
extender.
You know,
Need to get another one.
life
Lifing.
was lifing, man. Like COVID had me like on bind and contagious.
Mhm.
You know,
That boy was sick.
and it's like, you know, life be lifing, man.
Life be life.
Life be life, but we're all here.
The gang's back,
We're all glad to be here.
And
all
black.
glad that you're here.
and I have a new mic. I broke my mic by accident, like completely unrelated to the COVID.
A stupid fucking nigger,
Yeah,
Alex.
Alex.
I'm gonna miss that one, man.
Yeah. You record
It
your.
was the best of times.
It was the worst of times. You record your OnlyFans sessions on that.
Absolutely.
Cobra ASMR masturbation. Just get right in the mic and fucking scream. How?
That's where like a cut off perfectly like scream is like perfect. Like, no.
That's just where the preview ends. That's got you making that dumb face. Just, just froze frame. Just freeze frame. Just.
Absolutely. As I turn the ring light on pink and it's go time.
You're right. It's demon hours when the
When the light goes pink.
Rub you out!
when the
Rub you out! That's what I say every time.
God damn it. Fuck you, man. More He Is My Master, chapter 92. Man,
Oof. Well, I got a limit on that one.
it's been so long.
I'm like, as a nigga dealing with an alleged lung situation. I guess
You gotta spark. You gotta space them out.
Gotta ease into the sonic yelps.
See,
Kind of cut like some liquor.
scene 81. What it's like to be free.
Give us free.
I was about to say shut the fuck up. Like the last time we read, they had just blown up the castle and got the fuck out.
Bang.
Just in time for 9/11.
Right. Just in time for the Queen's passing.
Boy, a regular episode is gonna be real interesting when we get back.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a second plane.
Oh
You ever watch like the live newscast from like fucking? Like, I watch that shit like every month.
Dude,
Yes, like-
before we get into this shit, like the one that always kills me is like breaking news from an alleged attack, and then it cuts to the plane entering the building.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, how do you fake this? How is this fake?
no! An alleged attack. I'm like,
yo.
plane 2. I'm like, plane 1 just blew up, man. Like, yo.
It's like they're getting calls in from the Pentagon that shit's blowing up.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was Good Morning America where they just happened to get the one nigga witness on the phone.
Boy.
And that motherfucker's just like, oh shit, is that a plane just hit? Hold up. Everybody's running. I don't know what's happening.
Man.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no, my towers. Oh, no.
And then Joel Santana always has some sort of fucking 9/11 reference.
Oh,
where
yeah.
had to rebuild the towers.
Ground zero.
Absolutely.
Hey.
Yo,
Hey.
JT from the City Girls asked, so how did Biggie know that the World Trade Towers were going to blow up? And I was just like,
Bitch, shut up.
You are so fine.
But so dumb.
You are so fine.
You just be pretty, please. That's it.
It's just space in there, isn't it?
Yeah, no frontal lobe at all. Anyway, back for what we're here to do. Chapter 92, scene 81. What is like to be free?
Shout outs to Emmett Till.
Jesus
Exterior-
Christ.
I can't fucking watch that movie. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna watch that fucking movie.
Like,
I
I couldn't even finish, like, to be honest, I couldn't even finish, like, fucking Judas and the Black Messiah.
Yeah,
I couldn't
I'm like,
finish.
nigga,
Like, that
I'm so
shit is-
tired of fucking black trauma movies, man.
Yeah.
I actually liked Judas and the Black Messiah.
It was great for what I saw.
really sad though.
Yeah,
So,
that-
like you. It's literally anyways.
Yeah, that's for a regular
We'll do
Yeah.
a film fucking podcast.
Yeah.
at some
Yeah.
point.
Talk about hood cinema,
Hood cinema and black trauma movies.
movies, film.
White people feel informed.
One.
Exterior plains a minute later. Sonic and Shadow dash across the plains. Sonic is bursting with joy and shouts.
Oh yeah!
Yeah,
Shadow smiles at Sonic's infectious attitude.
I'm
We're
smiling.
free, Shadow! Free!
Sonic briefly becomes a tornado for emphasis. Then he runs backwards in front of Shadow.
Isn't this brilliant?
No. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Now it just depends on what we do with our freedom as our next move.
We can do anything.
No, we can't.
Anything we want now.
Which is fine as long as we do it sensibly. That was insanity in the castle.
No way. It was awesomeness at work.
Shadow subtly rolls his eyes.
How about we slow down for a break in those woods over there? Think about our next step.
Shadow points to a forest on their right. It's the same forest where Sonic met the slave hunters.
Yeah, sure.
Sonic looks at Shadow and his exuberant expression falters as he notices that Shadow's showing more signs of exhaustion now more than ever. They slow down as they approach the forest.
Oh my god!
Get this man a ring.
Get him a ring.
Rip Chapman, man.
You're right. Sad times.
Too soon.
Bad times.
Chapter 93, Seed 82, Forest Break, Seed S2, Royally Screwed, Seed 83, Black and Blue on the Run. That's the name of the song he made.
Woo!
Whoa!
Black and blue.
Fri-
On the run. Nigga, black and blue. On the run. Cha 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 cha.
John, Jesus Christ.
Okay, scene 82. Exterior forest continued. Sonic and Shadow enter a narrow part of the forest at a walking pace. Sonic still looks slightly worried about Shadow's well-being.
Maybe we can also catch a bit of rest and find some food here. I know there's a river here somewhere.
I don't need a rest.
Chill out, it'll be fine. Doesn't matter if we give ourselves a break before we tear Black Doo-Doo a new one.
That's crazy.
He's probably busy for a while anyway. What? With the kid? Wait.
Sonic stops and turns to Shadow.
Shadow, what if we find the Echidna camp?
Shadow stops as well. The other edge of the forest is already in sight.
What? No. Why would we do that?
Because they could give us food and a place for decent rest. And we could cooperate with them against Black Doom.
We have no idea how they'd react to us. They might as well kill us on the spot or try to take me hostage.
But
Besides, we both know why you really want to go there.
Sonic flinches slightly and looks away for a moment.
Bitch ass nigga.
but he's my little bro. And he might be with them. And I can see him one last time before I leave this world.
You make it sound like you were dying.
An hour ago, I was!
I'll make you eat those words.
Shadow grabs Sonic's hand. Sonic meets his gaze with slightly widened eyes.
Sonic, we've been through this. You're stretching yourself and your responsibilities too far.
I've got responsibilities.
We're saving this world. Let that be enough.
They stand there for a few more moments. Sonic notices that Shadow's breathing sounds slightly raspy. His ears are drooping, his shoulders are down. The wound on his face from the guard's captain's claws is still bleeding a bit, and his eyes are slightly glazed and tired.
Damn. He's not really doing too well, is he? Nope.
Well,
Maybe there's only one responsibility for me at this point, and it's not Black Doom.
Sonic raises a hand to Shadow's face.
Shadow.
Sonic is then cut off by a vague shout in the distance outside the forest.
Oh my god!
Oh!
Ooh.
He and Shadow turn to the forest edge in surprise and stealthily move towards the source.
Stealth.
They stop and hide behind some shrubs at the forest edge. Their eyes widen. At the top of the gently sloping hill that rises from the edge of the forest, they can see the foremost cavalry of a large army.
Get him! Get him! Scene S2.
Yeah.
Interior throne room morning.
Superior check.
Silver stares.
Good man.
Silver stares at the ruined throne room in slight shock. He and Manic are the only ones there. Distant sounds of fighting can still be heard. Vector enters the room.
Hey man, you there, Silver Boy?
What? Oh, hello again.
Hey, now that the fighting's dying down, man, I thought I should introduce myself and say thanks. I'm Vector the Crocodile Man of the Order of the Chaotix.
I'm Silver the Hedgehog.
Oh, good. That's easy to remember, man. Anyways, thanks for getting us out the dungeon, and especially for saving the prince's life this morning, man. Without you, our mission would have failed, man.
Oh, you're welcome, I suppose. Though really, you should probably thank Sonic. He's the one who made me want to save Prince Shadow in the first place.
What are you talking about, man? I didn't mean Prince Shadow.
Huh?
Silver looks confused.
Huh? You what? Huh? What happened?
Hey, want to repeat that?
Pack of mail is gone.
Did you send that email?
Yeah.
No, not at all. I don't have a computer.
Good.
Scene it. Shut up,
But if you
nigga.
want, shook.
Scene 82 continue.
I shouldn't be quoting that nigga.
At all. At
Oh,
all.
not during the. Oh, yeah. This is terrible content. Oh, shit.
Shadow and Sonic watch the army at the top of the hill.
Let's go.
Some knights hold banners and with a golden emblem resembling a three-pointed leaf on purple ground. The soldiers seem well equipped and experienced. At the head of the army, Queen Alina rides up astride an imposing feral horse and stops, looking out over the forest and plains.
No shot. That's his mom from fucking Sonic Underground. It probably is, but no shot.
The rest of the army halts behind her. She's covered in metal armor, including a visor that obscures her face, but the purple quills protruding from her rear armor make it clear she's a hedgehog.
Yep.
The sunlight briefly glints off the shining armor. She eventually straightens up, which prompts a collective movement from the other knights, as if they're ready to charge into battle.
Let's get out of here.
Shadow starts to move back, but Sonic stops him.
No, let's just wait a moment. It's not Black Doom's army, and I want to know who that is. Couldn't be the troops of Sally's dad already, right?
No, we've been heading in the wrong direction, and I think the acorn banner was green.
Come on, let's have them acknowledge us.
Stupid ass. Sonic starts dragging Shadow out into the open like an idiot.
What?
Crazy.
Sonic, I'm supposed to be the prince of the enemy nation in case you forgot.
Traitor Prince. And if they still want trouble, we just take off. Not like they can catch us, right? And maybe they can point us towards Black Doom or be allies or something.
Sonic and Shadow are now both in the open. Sonic
Shit.
waves both of his hands and calls out.
Hey, over here!
Gave away their position. and
Stupid
everything.
ass nigga.
Alina and several
You're not
knights
smart.
suddenly look towards Sonic and Shadow. Shadow grips Sonic's wrist tightly.
Oh,
Yeah, Alina's a new character.
yeah.
That works for me.
Okay.
My son? What? In Prince Shadow?
Sonic.
Rescue my son and capture Prince Shadow alive or dead!
Bye.
Sonic and Shadow dash back through the forest with a sonic boom.
Boom.
CNS2 continued.
A minute later,
We're agents of Queen Alina's realm, man. Supposed to search through King Doom's lands and castle in the skies on a secret quest for the heir to the throne of the country who disappeared 2 years ago. Prince Sonic, man. That's pretty much our mission in a nutshell.
Do you mean I was actually trying to train a prince?
Dun dun
Spook scene 83.
Exterior plains a minute later. Sonic and Shadow are dashing across the plains with Sonic in the lead. Shadow is straining to keep up, but he seems concerned about Sonic now. Sonic still looks rattled and shocked.
I'm shook.
Hang on. You gotta wait.
Oh!
Scene S2 continue. I swear to God, I get all the scenes where I voice everybody. Racism. Racism!
It is. Also, yo, I wanted to bring this up because, like, I'm sure, like, the readers and shit would appreciate this.
This is mine or yours?
But
That's yours.
Okay.
with, like, Queen Alina revealing herself and, like, the truth of, like, the Sonic of that realm being a prince, it goes back to when Tails spotted that Sonic and was able to tell that that Sonic was lying about his origin. So,
Yeah.
So that's a nice little
Yeah, man. Very,
foreshadowing. Good,
very,
good stuff, guys.
very consistent.
Really good stuff.
Right.
Congruent.
Absolutely. Okay.
It's like a crouton brain.
Oh, man, I hate this.
Congruent.
Put it on your salad.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
Damn.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Yeah. Your
A
mother's.
minute later, Vector leaves the room, leaving Silver
Yeah,
standing
see
and
you later.
staring ahead with an expression of shock and despair.
Master? God damn it. Yes. I mean, no. I mean, why are these things always happening to me?
Silver plonks himself down on some rubble and hides his face in his hands.
Oh gods, I groped a prince, Manic. A prince.
Yeah, right.
He's dead.
Oh,
God damn. What do I do, man?
I'm freaking out.
He's tripping.
Oh, well, you didn't know he was one, right? And it could be worse. Oh yeah, how? Well, this is only this humble slave's opinion, but you and him parted on good terms, right? Yes, I suppose so. And I mean, even if his mother, Queen Elena, is out for the heads of anyone who hurt her son and is commanding an army, I'm sure Sonic would testify on your behalf.
Pause again.
Manic? Yes, Master? Do you know if there's any rope left over from when they tried to hang Prince Sonic?
Hilarious.
Nice.
Nice little, you know.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I won't give her the satisfaction.
Shit!
Shit.
Cha-
Fucking
That's a
ass.
black. Chapter 94. Yeah, fuck you, go Raptor. Chapter 94,
Oh, yeah.
Scene 84, Breather.
It was good times.
Yeah,
Fuck that nigga though.
you're right, for real.
Exterior forest edge minutes later. Sonic and Shadow have stopped running. Shadow is leaning against a tree for support and trembling
You gotta
badly.
get that man a ring.
Sonic is kneeling at his feet with his hands spread on the ground. They both take a few moments to catch their breath.
What the hell?
I think I might have been a little too early in complaining that everyone is a siding prince, but me. I keep thinking this can't get any worse, and then somehow it does.
What were you even doing as my slave if you're supposed to be a prince?
Oh man. Oh man.
Crazy.
Oh man. Wow. Did it on him.
This nigga,
They did it on him.
yeah,
He's a terrible person.
did it in him.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. By now, this universe seems to be running on crack and
Hello?
high-octane nightmare fuel alone. Anyway,
I love crack.
Crack.
I love crack.
what do we do now?
Shadow crosses his arms and thinks.
Did that hedgehog female look like your mother in our home dimension?
I think so. Maybe. I don't know. My parents died before I was old enough to remember them.
Damn.
I saw pictures of them, though. I think she had purple hair.
Pause.
I see. It's not the easiest start you can get not having a family.
As we both know, seems like our doubles in this world would have at least, well, some sort of family, I guess.
True. Though if you factor in this dimension, I also have a father who wants to first torture and then kill my precious pet.
maybe Mobius is the better home dimension after all.
Is that a picture? That's a picture.
Oh, it is. Sonic steps closer, puts his hands on Shadow's hips, and leans in with an almost predatory expression.
Oh man.
Especially as your partner doesn't appreciate being your personal property, master.
Partner.
Shadow slips his finger under Sonic's collar and pulls him closer.
How
How
progressive. Partner, can I I'm not doing this tonight. Then what?
I'm like, this is like that nigga's tired, man. Like, why is he getting like sexually aggressive now out of all times? Like,
I swear to God, bro, this nigga gets fucked in this forest.
oh
I
no.
swear to God, I'm gonna fucking lose it. That's gonna be hilarious. 12 chapters, and you get came in again.
Oh man. Blueberry Bliss about to get handled.
About to stretch that balloon knot. Then what are you gonna do about it?
Because I'm just like, all right, well, and then we have a picture description.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
All right.
Suddenly, an Echidna battle cry pierces the air. No poking tonight, buddy. Sonic and Shadow whirl around in shock, and Shadow finally collapses from exhaustion.
I hate you so much.
That's the battle cry.
I hate you so much.
I was about to say, like, it's either that or some Somali shit.
What they say in Black Panther? Umbabe!
Yibambe! Mafa!
Ali Boomaye! Ali Boomaye!
I hate my friends.
Oh no.
I hate them niggas.
Like, you just hear a bunch of oh no's. It's oh
Battle cry.
Battle cry.
It's time for battle.
It is time for battle.
Let the fight commence.
Absolutely. We are going to get in your ass.
The fight is on. I'm on your bumper.
We are now fighting.
We have won. The Master Emerald's not here, guys.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm dying. I've been killed. I'm slain.
Oh no. Brother,
Brother,
come back.
show me the way.
Show me the way.
This fucking,
That's their battle cry.
show me
Show
the
me the
way.
You just hear a crowd of it coming from the distance.
Like,
This distant
Show me
clicks.
the way, show me the way,
Just-
show me the way.
there's a bunch of niggas coming through like a light tunnel or some shit. Like, show me the way.
Show me the way.
Sonic frantically looks from Shadow's unconscious body to the group of echidnas. Oh fuck! Sonic and Shadow whirl around in shock, and Shadow finally collapses from exhaustion. There Sonic frantically looks from Shadow's unconscious body to the group of echidnas charging at them.
Oh, brother.
This guy stinks.
I'm like, why is this nigga decide to fall out now out of all time?
Nigga, get up.
Like, you're the one with the chaos. Oh wait, you probably don't have any chaos energy, do you?
Get up.
Get up.
Get up.
Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up out of your sleep.
Yo, you sound like a church version of Fat Man Scoop.
He
bro.
does.
Yeah.
That nigga did. That was funny.
Timbaland.
Boy.
Now drop, now drop, now drop.
I ain't never scared.
I don't want to do this anymore. Chapter 95, scene C32, Tails' plan.
Exterior Angel Island.
I gotta
Early
do everybody
sunset.
again. I gotta do. Man, I'm finna go get my gun. One of y'all gotta go.
Okay.
All right. I'll voice Rouge for the time.
Nah, man. Nah.
You do that? Like,
It's literally just a dumb stoner voice. That's literally all it is.
you do that?
Rigby, dude.
Dude, why? Like, whoa.
All right.
Damn.
All right, John.
Exterior Angel Island, early sunset. Tails, Knuckles, and Rouge are sitting on the grass in front of the Master Emerald
Let's start
altar.
with the characters.
They all look defeated. The atmosphere is dismal.
The only thing I can think of to prevent a total catastrophe is if I can maybe create an artificial chaos emerald to keep things stable a little longer.
You can do that?
I don't know. Yes, you do, nigga. You did it once. I did it once, but that was kind of a fluke. Sonic used it to chaos control the safety when Eggman shot him out of the arc in that capsule, set in that capsule to explode.
Yeah.
But he said it broke right after. I think the strain was too much for it. But if you can create one again, then we have more time. Yeah, but I don't know if I can really do it. And if I fail,
Well, if you fail, kid, we don't lose anything that we haven't lost yet.
Rouge flexes her wings briefly and then looks down at Tails.
Come on, let's go home and get to work. I know the rest of the big shots are currently out of their spike minds, huh? But hey, maybe we show them what it truly means to be a hero. Maybe they might even remember themselves, right? Huh?
Tails looks up at Rouge with wide eyes.
what it means to be a hero.
Flashback! We see previous times when Sonic wasn't around to be the hero and Tails had to do it himself. Such as when Tails crashed and didn't know where Sonic was and ran through the jungle to the egg carrier.
It is.
When Sonic fell into the sea in Pirate Storm
It is.
and Tails searched for him. And when Tails thought Sonic was dead and challenged Eggman to a battle in space. We hear Tails' thoughts over top of these flashbacks.
Even when Sonic had disappeared, or when you thought he'd been killed, you didn't give up back then, did you? Back then you continued fighting because
End flashback.
Sonic wouldn't give up, right?
That nigga, on that nigga, on that nigga. Like, Tails has gained self-confidence.
Right. So,
Tails balls one hand into a fist.
Balls Hurricane. So I won't either.
We'll reread that tonight.
Man,
Man, that is some fiction.
peak fiction.
Peak.
That's some fiction right there.
Tails
Whether
stands
peak
up.
or the opposite. Hey, it's literally on either end of the spectrum.
All right. Rouge, I need the biggest and purest crystal of your collection. Knuckles, can you steer the island straight over the mystic ruins? If I could use the chaos energy of the Master Emerald and siphon it straight off, we might just stand a chance.
Well, normally that would be no-go, kiddo, but I guess it's about saving the world. We can make an exception.
Tails and Rouge look at Knuckles expectantly.
I'll move the island over.
That's some. That's.
He's just such a straight man.
It's like ridiculous. Like, it's like Hank Hill's level of like straight.
Right, just
Yeah.
practicality.
I tell you what. A small smile has appeared on Tails' face.
Okay.
Tails runs back to the tornado as he calls back.
See you down at the workshop. I'll try and set things up.
Tails starts the plane and takes off. Knuckles stands up. He and Rouge watch Tails fly away.
Good work.
Thanks. Let's hope the Whiz Kid can really rig something up. So how much time left?
Knuckles turns toward the setting sun and squints.
About 10 hours.
Knuckles faces Rouge again.
So let's make sure there will be an 11th one.
Oh,
Oh!
Here right there. Yeah.
Whoa! Y'all are dumb.
Man,
Y'all are dumb as shit,
I
man.
know. I can't help it.
A minute later, Rouge flies away from the island. Knuckles stands near the Master Emerald with his eyes closed, looking like he's concentrating. He spreads his arms and takes a deep breath.
Inhale.
The Master Emerald shines slightly. Then Knuckles sways slightly as the island starts moving through the sky. When he regains his balance, he opens his eyes, which are shiny green like the Master Emerald.
I'm powered up.
I'm geeking. I'm geeking.
I'm geeking. I'm busting off the pills.
I just bought the beat. I'm on the hill.
About 20 minutes, I'm gonna be on the moon.
On the way.
I got the perkies in my system.
All I want to do is fuck Alabama.
My styrofoam is muddy.
Why the fuck do you call it perp when you mix it pink? Chapter 96.
Oh,
Scene
God.
85. Echidna fuck.
Oh,
Echidna camp. Shit. I mean, feel confused. Okay, cool. It's just Knuckles sick. I was about to say, I swear to God, I don't want to be doing like 8 voices.
Yeah.
I might have to at some point, but whatever.
Oh, they all sound accurate.
It's cool.
Hello?
Over black.
Over black. Hello? If anyone can hear me, my name is Shadow the Hedgehog. And if I'm currently talking to the universe, I'd like to file a complaint.
Interior tent sunset.
To be fair, I mean, he is the ultimate life form.
Yeah, man.
You know what? I'm supposed to be the ultimate life form. I'm out here. Y'all talking about practice. I'm out here like I come out every night.
Talk
I
about the
come
game.
die for the game and shit.
I'm talking about
I'm
practice?
talking about practice.
Yeah,
Not the game. Not the game.
Not a game.
Not the game I died for.
Talking about
Just sitting here
practice.
talking about practice.
Felt me.
I know I'm supposed to be the franchise.
I'm supposed to be the franchise player.
Sonic and Shadow are alone in a tent at the Echidna camp. Shadow is in bed, and Sonic is kneeling on the ground with his head resting on his arms on the bed. Shadow opens his eyes with a soft groan of pain and exhaustion. Sonic immediately perks up.
Shadow, you woke up.
Very astute, faker.
Wow, you're a ray of sunshine.
Yeah, I know, dude.
I'm just glad you're finally awake,
At least one of us is happy about it then.
nigger.
Okay.
He was so excited. He was so excited to let it go, bro. That's fucking nuts.
Shadow,
No, that was good. Yeah, I know that definitely caught y'all off guard.
Hell yeah, man. What you mean?
If it caught y'all off guard, then oh man.
He just bent
Boy, the-
over, got in his face, and just said it.
Boy, Jesus, the fucking listener, when they do hear this episode, wow.
I'm
Those
glad.
guys are kind of aggressive this week.
I'm glad you're alive, nigger. Ooh.
Shadow tries to sit up, but winches in pain and decides to continue lying down instead.
It's me, Mario.
So long, Gay Bowser.
Fucking faggot.
Sonic looks down at Shadow with one ear folded in a half-curious, half-relieved expression. Shadow turns his head to look out through a slit in the tent entrance, where he sees glimpses of echidnas walking around. He glances at Sonic very wearily.
We're at the Echidna camp, aren't we?
Well, it's not like we had much of a choice. You fainted the moment the Echidna warriors came charging at us. And I wasn't really in a state to pick you up and run either.
Sonic rubs the back of his head with an awkward smile.
Yeah.
Then he turns serious again and holds one of Shadow's hands.
How do you feel now? You actually scared me when you collapsed. Are you any better now?
No.
Shadow props himself up on his elbows.
Chill.
Yeah, just needed to rest. I take it we aren't prisoners then.
No. Thanks to your amazing partner, Silver Tongue.
Yeah, I know about that.
Gulp. You now know all about us splitting from Black Duh and are totally our allies.
Really?
Uh-huh. They plan to go to battle at dawn, by the way.
Shadow disentangles their hands and tries to sit up straight while wincing in pain.
Fuck!
Are you sure you're fine? We have been through a lot.
I said so, didn't I?
Shads.
Don't touch me, nigga.
Shadow violently yanks the blanket
Get
off
this
himself
shit off me!
and swings his legs over the edge of the bed to get up. Sonic half rises from his kneeling position.
Look, I'm Oh!
It hurts!
Oh my god! Ah!
Shadow's eyes go wide as his knees immediately buckle.
Shadow!
Sonic lunges forward to grip Shadow's torso. At the same time, Shadow reflexively grabs Sonic's upper arms to catch himself. They almost fall over together, but Sonic raises his arms and they both remain standing on their knees. Shadow looks frustrated and ashamed.
Shaq.
Sonic starts feeling an odd tingle of energy where Shadow's touching him. It's the same feeling he got when he massaged Shadow. Shadow's expression turns to curiosity and need.
Sonic, I'm sorry.
Oh, he's gotta let one out.
I'm gonna die.
As Shadow speaks,
In the death.
he slowly hugs Sonic and holds him tight.
What? Shadow?
Sonic gasps quietly as the tingling becomes more intense, and the chaos in his body begins stirring.
Please, just let me.
Shadow starts sucking chaos energy from Sonic, like he did during their failed escape from the gallows.
Give me that.
Sonic
Give me-
becomes lightheaded and limp in Shadow's strong grasp.
Chaos? Is this chaos?
Sonic looks like he wants to squirm in discomfort, but he tries to stay still. His eyes flutter closed.
Shadow is absorbing my chaos energy again.
As the sucking intensifies,
Ha, kick.
Sonic squeezes his eyes shut. He occasionally twitches or whimpers quietly.
Am I hurting you?
No, it's just weird.
I am so sorry.
Sonic presses himself against Shadow. After a few more moments, the flow of energy slows to a halt, and Shadow releases Sonic, holding him by the shoulders instead. Sonic looks groggy. Shadow looks concerned and apologetic.
Feeling better, I take it?
Yes, thank you. That was something incredibly precious and something you should never have had to give me. I'm sorry.
Taking all of this first.
Right.
Nah, it's fine. Not like I needed anything you took, right? It was just weird.
Sonic shivers for emphasis.
Ah. Well, your body might not have minded giving up the energy as it would prioritize food as an energy source, but you might not be able to use any chaos attacks in the upcoming battle without first getting the emerald. Now.
Yeah, not my style anyway. I'll leave that stuff to you.
Cool.
Sonic straightens up and gestures to the tent entrance.
And now that we're all fueled up and ready to go, how about stepping outside and meeting folks?
Nah.
Sonic leans back towards Shadow again,
Lean
and
back.
his smile becomes more seductive.
Oh.
Sonic's hand brushes Shadow's cheek, and he softly nuzzles the side of Shadow's face.
Do we want a couple of minutes of alone time before we go out there?
Shadow gently but firmly pushes Sonic away by the shoulder. Sonic looks surprised.
Don't. We're not alone in the prince's chambers anymore. Someone could come in here at any time.
Hey, shout out to Dio. Yeah, that nigga shout out to one of my. Alright.
I want about to see my BBC.
No, I'm not ready for the world to know yet.
You mean a lot to me, Sonic. I don't want to post you on my socials. I don't like people in my business.
What do you mean? I always see you post with Rouge.
Yeah, because she's got a vagina.
Gotta try to get that set money, Nick.
Queer.
Like, Sonic, you have to understand. She asked me to be on her OnlyFans.
We're about to get the bread, Sonic.
All right,
Can't have the
where
world
we at?
find out I'm a ring tingler.
One as if that would have been.
One as if that would have been any different in the freaking castle. And two, so what? Shadow, I ain't gonna hide what you mean to me. Anyone who's got a problem with us will just have to deal with it.
Just have to watch. Sonic pauses to let his words sink in. After a few moments, his steady gaze becomes a concerned frown.
Or do you want to hide
Yeah.
us?
Oh no.
Yes.
Crazy how like I riff about this and now they're gonna address it.
All right. What? No. Hell, you know I care about opinions even less.
Oh, that boy lying.
But at the moment, we depend on our hosts, and I don't know what the echidnas.
Son, yo, hey, yo, I don't know what kind of time It might be a group of boosies out there.
Right.
Like, it might be a group of boosies.
So it might be a group of boosies or black women with a gay best friend out there. I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's like we don't know what they on.
It's not June. They don't have to
Right.
accept us.
It's like your month is over. Cut that shit out.
It's
You're
been over.
straight now.
It's been over a couple times, nigga. Cut that gay shit
Cut
off.
that gay shit off, man.
You good?
Whom someone, oh yeah, this is African Knuckles. Whom someone loves is their own business among my people. We keep private matters private.
Niggas mind their own business.
Yeah. Just don't let me see it.
It's like, look, I ain't trying to see blurples getting happen now.
Right.
Yeah, y'all just stay on y'all side of town, and that's good.
That's cool.
Sonic and Shadow whirl around like spooked cats to face Knuckles as he enters the tent.
Good evening, Prince Shadow, by the way.
Oh, hi, Nux.
I don't particularly care what you were doing in here, but call me Nux again and we might have a problem. I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Sonic and Shadow both stand up and dust off their fur as Knuckles continues.
I take it you've explained things to your owner?
Sonic cringes briefly.
Yeah, mostly. He knows you're not about to kill us, and we're pretty much all set to lead the charge in the battle tomorrow. Which would probably go about 1,000,000 times better if you had any food available, of course.
Well, I suppose it would be a shame if you starved after surviving your own hanging. There's food by the fire, and you haven't eaten since this morning, so you better make it count.
Oh man, we're about to approach a very long cutscene.
Yeah.
They're telling us this stuff.
You haven't had anything either?
Sonic shrugs.
No, he hasn't. You should have seen him. Didn't move an inch from your side.
With Knuckles outside, Sonic and Shadow look at each other for a moment.
Okay?
Well, I did once. Anything else would have been unsanitary.
Thank you.
They smile at each other warmly,
Sonic's ready to piss himself.
and then Sonic whisks open the tent flap, letting the last rays of sunshine inside.
Man, sunshine. All right,
Can you
Shadow.
feel the
Let's
sunshine?
go.
Is it
Ready?
brighten up your day?
Go.
Can you feel the sunshine? Push the clouds away. All right. Give me a minute.
Sonic exits the tent.
Bro.
Shadow reaches the entrance with a few uncertain steps and ducks through it as well.
That is Sonic Hard R. You don't disrespect the soundtrack to Sonic
No.
Nigger. Okay?
Sonic. Alright. Come on, of course not. No, never.
Exterior Echidna camp continued. Shadow straightens up and shields his eyes from the sunset and the nearby campfire to look
I
around.
think it's a vampire.
The Echidna camp extends quite far, populated by the entire Echidna army, with many more tents and campfires throughout. The nearest campfire is about 100 meters away.
Pretty cool, huh?
I suppose. Is there any water around here? I don't require any food, but I would like to drink and clean my wounds.
Well, if you head straight into the forest behind the tent, you can get to a creek in less than 10 minutes. They've all been getting water there.
Fuck. All right. I'll be back soon then.
Shadow turns to leave, but stops when Sonic speaks up.
Do you maybe want me to come with you?
No. No.
Shadow like, bruh.
I'm fine.
Give me time to miss you, my nigga.
You go to the fire and get something to eat.
Sonic hesitates.
Okay, see you soon then.
Bye, nigga.
Shadow turns and heads to the forest.
Try not to set the forest on fire with those skates of yours, okay?
I'll do my very best.
When Shadow disappears into the trees, Sonic and Knuckles
Ha!
head towards this campfire.
Sonic and Knuckles, that's a game.
Nah, this is a game.
Yeah.
That's the game that came out in 1994. I remember that game. I was 3
The first DLC, whatever.
ever
Yeah.
in any capacity.
Like,
Lock on Spooknology. I killed him. I broke him, guys.
God, alright.
I broke him. I did it.
you beat Sonic 3, and then it's like, all right, yeah, I mean, it was really short. And then it's like, Sonic and Knuckles comes out.
8 levels.
And then it's like, you combine the two. This is a very long Sonic game. Amazing experience, though.
Yeah, great. Fantastic.
But it costs the cost of 2 games. That's why Sonic 2 is like,
Complete experience. Nigga.
out the gate.
Oh, man. So you both seem to have survived everything all right, then.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, takes more than just one amateur execution to get rid of us. So far, I've survived worse than this.
Is that so? That's how them Nigerian parents be saying that shit.
That's their equivalent of, oh, you a man now?
Is that so? Is that so? Ephraim. In other words, your owner finally showed his true colors and took you, holy shit, and took you, I assume.
Sonic chokes.
What?
I mean, it's kind of obvious.
Sonic looks mortified.
I don't look like a virgin no more.
In the tent, you couldn't even sit properly. Now you're walking like an invalid.
I am out.
Got that?
Got that wiggle.
How is that any of your business?
That boy stretched that man. That's crazy.
Oh, my God.
It is my business because he hurt you and I care about comrades in battle. I was pretty sure he treated you well since you returned to him willingly after we met you in the slave hunter camp. But now that he's actually making use of you, okay, I'm wondering whether you've seen what your
crazy.
choice to remain in his slave really means.
Made use of you, dog.
That's a wild way to phrase that.
Dog.
I'm finna make use of you, girl.
I'm gonna make use of that puss.
Poussoir.
Crazy.
Pouhet.
Knuckles glances at Sonic's collar with contempt. The sun is set now, and the darkness throws Knuckles' face into hard lines.
Damn, that nigga doing crack?
Yeah. Big lines, fuck nigga. I know you might think that he owns you, especially after this, but
Will you please, for the love of God, shut
Nope,
the
nope.
fuck up?
for the love of chaos.
Oh, excuse me. Will you please, for the love of chaos, shut the fuck up?
What?
Nigger.
What did you just mumble? That's crazy.
Nothing.
Sonic pulls himself together.
That's perfect.
Okay, again, so this is so none of your business. Even if I suppose your concern means that this is somewhat coming from the right place. But firstly, and I can't believe I'm saying this, Shadow did nothing I did not want him to.
Yeah, that's what you think now. But being in your state does things to your mind.
Secondly, I friggin' asked him to do it in the first place.
But
Thirdly, if you call me an invalid again, I am going to tie your tail to your snout and kick you down the next ravine. And lastly,
Knuckles is staring back with wide eyes. Sonic steps even closer and jabs a finger at Knuckles' chest as he snaps his fingers and snaps his neck, continuing.
what the fuck? You gotta do the Z
You
motion.
gotta say that line.
You gotta do the Z motion.
lastly, it was damn good, okay?
What a fucking sissy, nigga. You.
Wow. Wow.
I was gonna
Wow.
say Chad, but okay.
Yeah, he a real one. He a real one for
yeah, he a
delivering
real
that line like that. Couldn't be me.
That nigga sound like Denzel on the training day. Nigga had the drugs. Was like, look, I mean, I never had it. You had
Yeah,
it.
you had.
You had it. I didn't.
All right, bro.
Knuckles nods frantically. Sonic steps back again, crosses his arms, and looks away.
I just don't get why everyone in this goddamn dimension has a problem with leaving us the hell alone, for chaos sake.
I see. I suppose I apologize if I have offended you again.
Sonic sighs and relaxes a bit more. He closes his eyes and rubs the back of his neck, looking conflicted. But then he looks at Knuckles again and nods.
Okay, accept it. Just forget about the whole topic, okay?
I'll try. It's just, I don't understand it. Not at all.
Yo, is he
I just don't
phobic?
get it.
Yo, is Knuckles phobic?
I just don't understand it.
I don't agree.
It's not like
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I just
I don't
agree.
get it.
Not homophobic, just don't agree with the lifestyle.
I'm not homophobic, but why?
But what are you
Why?
doing?
Why?
How does the homosexual lifestyle push society forward?
What?
But I'm like,
How can you justify homosexuality morally?
like, it's supposed to be
Yeah.
boy echidna, girl echidna. And
That's how God made it.
Absolutely.
Sonic, can you please explain to me how your race is going to continue with all you guys bumping swords like this? Why are you gay?
Why are you? Why are you gay? Like, all right, man, that's crazy.
Who says I'm gay? You are gay.
You are gay.
You are gay.
All right, where we at?
Okay, let me see.
Yeah. Sonic puts a hand on his hip, raising an eyebrow.
Okay.
What? Cause we're both male?
Yeah. It's weird, nigga.
And of course, all right.
No, that's not it. I just don't understand how you can willingly be his mate when he effectively acquired you at your first meeting and then simply kept you. No warrior I know would ever suffer this fate without coming to despise their captor.
Sonic runs a hand through his quills and tries to think of a response. Eventually, he gives an exasperated sigh.
Look, would it make you happier if I cut off my collar right now?
Nah. That's got nothing to do with it. Especially if you would still stay with your owner.
Yeah, I'd appreciate you not calling him that.
So you do mind belonging to him?
Yeah, technically, but see what you see.
Sonic groans in frustration and runs a hand over his face. Then he takes a breath and starts over.
Look, it's a very long story, and if I told you, you would probably say something like, "What do you mean, a space station lizard?" So, can't we just accept that A, it's complicated, and B, I'm not really owned by him and never was, but that he and I just kind of go back a long way by now.
Knuckles thinks for a bit, and Sonic eventually looks at him again.
I admit I still don't completely understand what your relationship is, but I guess I misjudged some details previously. If you say you're not his property, then I have no reason yet not to trust your word.
Knuckles gestures toward the campfire and gives Sonic a slightly worrying glance.
Now let's just hope everyone else sees it the same way.
Epic foreshadowing.
Homophobia!
That nigga mom finna smoke that nigga.
Love it here.
Yeah.
Pack Watch. Chapter 97, Seed 86, Night Walk.
Exterior forest continued. The forest is dark and the music is ominous.
Spooky!
The shadow stalks through menacingly. There's occasional bits of movement in the darkness around him from bugs and small animals. One animal makes an agitated noise as he walks by and raises itself to strike. The shadow turns around and shoots it a death glare, and it quickly scurries away.
Please don't kill me.
Then Shadow turns to continue and immediately walks into a cactus.
Oh, fuck. All right. That's where we're going to cut it.
We're gonna cut it
We're
here.
going to cut it there.
All right.
Finally back in there. We'll catch y'all next week for more shenanigans.
Hold it down, everyone. Stay safe.
Appreciate y'all for rocking with us.
Thank y'all for
Finally got back.
patience, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yield.
Yes, sir.
Yield.
Yeet.
Yield.